Welcome to the Mob Jazz podcast. Please be aware that the content of this podcast is primarily social commentary and represents the personal opinions of the hosts and guests. It is not intended to be a statement of fact or an official stance on any issues discussed. This podcast is for entertainment and informational purposes only. We encourage listeners to seek out professional advice for any factual matters or decisions. Listener discretion is advised.
Tell me.
Can I just say that I've never seen
Your lips are glistening, bro. It is nasty.
You're checking out your boy's lips.
Yeah, they're shining in my face.
That's
That's why I
crazy.
wore shades. That's why I wore the shades, bro.
That's crazy.
Shining in my eyes. Okay.
You make them shine, then unshine them.
Like brushing shoes. No, brushing shoes, you make them, they first be.
Yeah, I make them dull,
matte,
then you
then
shine them.
them.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Sydney, I've never seen you in shorts this short. I'm shy.
You're shy.
I feel like.
Now, ever since you started shooting from like up here, I'm like, why don't I even come in shorts?
Yeah,
That's
like,
well what you want, yeah.
I'm shy right now.
When
the
we start
shorts
shooting
are
from
short.
someone,
The shorts are quite short. Okay, they're not. You know,
they're
for
sports shorts.
yeah, you know, they're those boys that wear basically hot pants, right? No, on them these would be pants, but on you, a guy who wears 66 different types of cargos throughout the year,
Yeah.
you're in hot pants
If
right
we were
now.
still in the couch, I would not be wearing these shorts, bro.
Do you remember the time when you guys had Rick Hassani on?
Yeah, you went crazy, bro.
Did you see what people were saying about you guys, about Melvin and Jesse?
Nada.
But why isn't it Melvin and Jesse in shorts, seated with legs apart? Oh, I was like,
Shout out Rick.
What a time, bro.
Shout out Rick Asani, bro.
You've done this too long, but I'd forgotten about that pod.
Yeah. Okay, let me tell you something strange that happened today while I was reviewing our Q1 review. While I was reviewing our Q1 review episode, I was shocked at how fresh all of the jazz is in my mind. Like, I vividly remember saying all of those things. And even the things you guys were saying back, like, all of that is still so fresh in my mind.
do you know why I don't believe you?
Why?
Because I can literally remind you of something you said yesterday and you won't know it.
Maybe I just don't be caring. My sisters tell me. Let me tell you, my sisters tell me that they can tell when I'm paying attention and when I'm not. I think that when I'm recording, sometimes I be attentive. In certain pods, I be attentive. But then now, like, certain conversations that are just like, yeah, if they're important, they'll come back. And you'll be bringing back the important stuff sometimes that I missed.
So what you're trying to say is sometimes we just be jazzing nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
You see what I've gathered from this is that I should shut the fuck up.
Do you know how many, let me tell you, do you know how many episodes we've had the same conversation on? Like, sometimes we talk about the same thing.
Yeah.
Especially like the subs. You'll be surprised how often we will re-answer.
No, now me, I forget
different
things.
worded,
I
like-
forget things I say on the pod.
Oh.
So, like, if someone comes to me and tells me, "Oh, when you said this and this on last week's pod," I'm like, brother,
When did I
don't
say that? That's
remember
true.
a
That's
thing
true.
I say on
That
that
happens to me
podcast.
too, I
Same,
guess.
same,
That happens to
same.
me too, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just this episode that I was shocked. But also, in that episode, I had reviewed the first one. So maybe
the
that's
New
why.
Year's,
Maybe
yeah.
like, maybe
So
like,
basically,
because it's like a...
by the time we're doing the December review, you won't need to review. You will just be like, off head. You
No.
said you would do this, you said you would do that.
Interestingly, I noticed that in the last review episode, we forgot to say what we wanted to start, stop, and continue doing in this next quarter.
Yeah.
So we just kind of are going to have to review that stuff we said at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
You dig
I
it?
get what
We
you're
just
saying.
finished
I get what
our
you're
start,
saying.
stop, continue
Yeah.
for the first quarter in that second quarter, that first quarter review. We didn't set anything for the second
So
quarter.
that means today we have to have new stats.
Yeah, maybe we'll. Yeah, maybe we will. I think we should.
Okay, before we get into serious things, you told me to say this on the pod as opposed to off camera. I was asking.
Wait. It might be a bit too morbid to start with.
It's actually no. I don't mean it in
Don't think
terms
so?
of like.
Okay. If you
real
say it
day.
and then we'll see. Say it and then we'll see.
Okay. I was asking, do you guys ever feel like? I think death is too strong of a word. Maybe I'm referring to hibernation. Because I would want this type of situation where you can be off, like completely off. Like you don't have to wake up to go to the toilet, to eat anything for like a week or two. And
Like to switch off, like to unplug as
you
if.
switch off. And by switch off, I mean you're unconscious. And like you don't need life support. So basically, in my mind, I first thought of maybe you're like dead for 2 weeks and you wake up. But now I think about it, hibernation makes more sense. So you're
just
off.
want to pass for 2 weeks.
It's not even pashing per
But it's
se.
not even
You're
passing.
not
Just
there.
being removed.
You're utterly and totally completely removed. Because pashing, you would wake up to go to the toilet. Or nothing can wake you up. Like if they say it starts midday today. Today's what? 11?
That's the thing. Cryosis. It has a name.
Yes. Like a cryo chamber.
Yeah.
Something like that. So now this is today 11th or 11th, eh?
No, it's today 11th?
12th.
Okay.
12th?
Yeah.
What?
The year is flying by. So
Insane. Okay.
12th, midday today, you're off. You're gonna be awoken 2 weeks from now. So that's 14 days from now. So that's what? 26th.
Yeah.
Midday, you get up.
Nah.
That's actually terrifying to me.
I
Are you
wouldn't.
serious?
You know what I would want to
That's
do?
very scary.
Yeah.
I'd want to unplug, like take me to another country, put me like next to water with no responsibility.
Yeah, I kind
Yeah,
of
there's that. But I mean, no, like
just do nothing, be nothing.
be nothing.
nothing.
Just
feel nothing.
I don't know if I want
think
that.
nothing. Nothing.
No, I don't want that.
That's
And
too
I've never
much,
even
that's too
wanted
much.
that. I also kind of want what he wants. Because for me, it needs to feel like a choice.
Yeah, it's a choice.
Okay, that's not how I mean it. I need to.
Or you need
it's
to be like,
almost
if I want to wake up, I can wake up.
yeah, it's like since I don't want to use my time to do the things that I
That you're doing
have
right
to
now.
do
Yeah,
or that
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
always doing. I want to have my time to do what I may with it.
So you never feel the need in your life to like lay in the dark for a few hours and just decompress.
I do that every day.
Yeah, but see that's
I don't mean at night when you're sleeping.
yeah, that's
I mean,
But that's what you describe.
no, you see, like I want to do that, but I expect it to be like kind of like meditative and kind of terrifying. Like when I be telling you guys about like what they call it, those darkness
Oh,
retreats.
those look so
Those are good.
fancy.
Those darkness retreats I be talking about. I expect that to be scary. Like I expect to see like because you can bring it.
I won't lie. The apple looks good.
Yeah.
The apple looks
Guys, say what up to our guys, Alvin. Shout out to Silo Restaurant.
Restaurant.
This is a guy to see, man. Alvin is a manager. Spectacular. This drink is actually kind of my vibe today, bro. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
yeah, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, this drink is
Guys,
it's
also-
a bit of me.
Today, Casper has a drink, bro. Guys cooked
Yeah,
me
Casper's
last
having a
week.
drink.
And
Casper's
like,
having a drink
you
of her
guys
own.
left her out.
Yeah.
She
She
has
learned
a
her
drink.
lesson.
Yeah.
She learned her lesson.
She has
She
ordered.
realized that we are men of our words. we don't
We don't play.
backtrack. You dig? Track
Guys,
back,
we
backtrack.
both know that the only reason you didn't backtrack is because you had made mob noise on camera. We all know that if it was on camera, I'd have convinced
Okay, so why
you.
did you order a drink today? Why didn't you test us?
No, because today I wanted. I've had a long week. I wanted to get it out.
Suddenly you wanted.
Yes.
She wants us with gin.
Hey, these are vodka based.
Okay,
Eh,
lovely.
go.
Lovely.
No,
lovely.
because today, I've had a week, so I wanted to. Immediately I walked in, I ordered coffee, and then when I saw there's an option of an espresso martini, I was like, booze and coffee, sign me in.
No, the point is that today you
That's-
ordered
that's
immediately.
two things are
No
free.
wasting time. In
Yeah.
fact, before she said anything to us, she just ordered, give me a drink today. So that we don't
Why
tell
are
her,
you
no,
adding
no,
soup
no,
for
no,
the
no.
gu- for the audience?
I know when a lesson has been learned.
You know
One
what
thing
I'll
about
say
me.
is, your drinks look hella fruity.
Yes, listen.
And yet we
That's
look
a
fruity,
me as a vibe I'm on today, man. I need some
you're
house
fruity
music
guy.
playing. I need like
Actually,
people
yes,
in bikinis.
some
Like
house
me, are the
music.
vibes I'm on right now, man. Like I want to pump my arms. Like that's what I'm on today, bro.
I be
Also,
that? I be
last
that.
week
I just want to take
during
my
the
shirt
pod,
off. I'm
could
in a
you-
vest right now.
Could you hear the?
Take off your shirt.
You couldn't hear the music, eh?
When?
Last week's pod.
Not really, actually. No.
Hmm.
You guys kept saying, "Oh man, the music is really good," but the music was not too loud.
I actually want
Eh.
some music.
Nah. Today let's just talk.
Now you see what you're referring to is like meditation of like you're conscious,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
I don't want to be conscious.
Yes. That's the difference.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
That's the difference.
So like lately I've been feeling like you're doing stuff. You're like, what? Dissertation this, work that, pod this, right? And then
Dissertation.
yeah,
Yeah.
for my
Dissertation.
masters.
Yeah.
And then I be feeling like Sunday, I get out of my bed on Sunday at 6 p.m. to shower, eat, and promptly get back into my bed. And I still
That's
feel
crazy
like,
work.
and I still feel like that's not enough. So I was just like, if I had the ability to just hibernate for 2 weeks,
Yeah, but
every 6 months, not once a year, every 6 months.
this is the problem with hibernation for me. Is it still satisfactory if you don't experience it? Does that make sense? Like you're not conscious for it. So then you just feel like
In
I
your head,
closed
it's
my
like,
eyes and then
yes,
open my
like a
eyes
blink.
again.
I assume
That 2 weeks will be felt by everyone but
yeah,
you.
I assume that I won't feel the 2 weeks, but I'll wake up and feel refreshed. But because right now,
Mentally or like physically?
physically and even mentally, yeah,
I'm trying to figure out refreshed
because
how.
Maybe we need to understand that science
Because-
mentally, to me, it's like you just wake up with the same mindset.
because even when I'm in my bed on Sunday, my so-called my nothing day, it's so precious to me. Like I don't know. Sometimes when people suggest let's do things on Sunday, I be feeling like I want to cry. And even then, when I'm in my nothingness, I feel like my thoughts are still interrupting. They're annoying me because so in that nothingness, I must have something playing to distract me. To just concentrate on this one silly thing so that I'm not interrupted and burdened and bothered by my thoughts. Of starting thinking of, on Monday, I have to do this, I have to check on so-and-so, I have to talk so-and-so. I want nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually think what you might need. Okay, I see what you want. But then, even when you tell me about your nothing day, it doesn't seem particularly refreshing. Or it doesn't seem like it recharges you in a way that you need it to. So maybe you need to find something that does that. You need to find your thing that recharges. Because it might not be laying in bed all day until like 6 p.m.
But I need that.
But how do you need it if it's not helping? That makes sense.
Who said it's not helping?
You said it doesn't recharge you. You said you just be in your mind.
No, like I have to distract my mind, which I'm able to do by watching stuff. And then, like on Monday, I don't feel like jumping off Mabirizi Plaza.
Dark.
Chill.
Yeah.
In a chill way.
Yeah. Not like in a,
Yeah,
not like
in a-
not head first.
Not like in a
Not head first,
No.
feet first. In fact, cannonball up here.
with like a mattress.
Yeah.
down.
I don't feel like cannonball.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
Rose
jumping
form.
over the cannonball. Yeah.
All that, like
Yeah.
It's
impact.
yeah. But
Bouncing
Like a
castle.
bouncy castle, yeah.
But you see, by not even Friday, I be over it by like Thursday morning. By Thursday morning, I'm just like, no.
I think that this is going to be a perfect, like, we need to hold that thought there so that we can get back to it when we're discussing our Q2 review. Because I think that's going to be a theme of the second quarter for sure. For sure, it's going to be a theme of the second quarter. But anyways, was that your icebreaker?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay. Welcome back to the Mob Jazz Podcast.
Welcome back,
I'm Melvin.
Sydney.
Collins.
Casper.
Oh, he has just joined
And
us. What
yeah,
are you doing?
Windek just joined us.
Yeah.
This is episode 154. I like that number.
I like that number as well.
Yeah, I like that number.
Also, it was like my. No, that was 134. Never mind.
The sum is
You
10.
already said that thing to us.
yeah.
I'll let you go into it.
The
Tell us
sum
what's his
is
unit
10.
number.
The sum is 10? Oh, yeah, the sum is
154.
10 actually.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
So
I like
it
that. I like
is
that.
not a prime number.
Yes.
almost said your name.
Casper got a cocktail this time.
An espresso
You
martini.
can just pick it. Actually, why don't you start by first telling guys what they should do with the pod, and then we'll cheers after that.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Mob Jazz Podcast.
Welcome.
If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, welcome back. This is the Mob Jazz Podcast, your favorite audio visual podcast, available wherever you get your pods. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, engage with us. Hit the notification bell so that you know every single time that we post. You guys are slacking. The first comment came in like 7 minutes after. I was like,
7
guys,
minutes is nuts.
7 minutes is
Guys
cra-
were acting like it was a short time. I was like,
so you
7 minutes
guys
is actually
do
quite
not
long,
hit
bro.
the notification bell. I'm wasting saliva.
Yeah.
Anyway, please hit the notification bell, comment, say anything you want to say. Sometimes you guys say some things, and I'm like, Let me leave Melvin to respond. I'm not in a very Christian place right now. But yeah. Also make sure to hit us up on our socials, the Mob Just Podcast.
Yep.
TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. We're there. Guys were asking me, man, whose Megu is that on Snapchat? That shit is
I won't lie.
that shit
I
is not
also
kawa.
I wanted to ask.
I have a story about that, but let's finish what you're saying.
And yeah, man, hit us up, engage with us. We love it when you do. And then, most importantly, Patreon. Please, please, please. Kwega yidide.
Yeah.
Please add us on Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon is the reason we are here today. It facilitates production of this podcast. It will run you only 12345 USD. It will get you access to 2 pods a week. Mind you, even the YouTube pod, by the way, YouTubers, you guys get your pod a day after the patrons. By then, they've been digesting the pod. So yeah, early access to merch, early access to events when they are going to happen. And yeah, basically it's just double the fun. It's uncensored, less PC. A lot of things happen on Patreon. So yeah, man, join the community. We're slowly but surely growing and would love to have you. And to the patrons, shout out, man. We love you guys.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
go watch last week's Patreon. Sido got his first MJP win of just primary school.
Sido won on, yes.
so
Currently,
big shout
yeah,
out to
Sido won on
technicality that
Patreon.
guy won.
Wasn't
Yeah.
a technicality. I think
No,
you won.
you
I think
won.
you won fair and square.
We went
You
into
won fair and square.
tiebreaker and
Yeah,
you won.
Yeah,
I don't like time.
Sido.
It's supposed to be
Fair
outright.
and clear.
On Patreon, on Patreon, you said you're going to shave your head bald if what happens?
If we
10
got
more subs.
10 more paid patrons
10 more
before my
patrons.
next haircut, you have one more week.
124 was the number we're going for. How many are we at now? Like, I don't know. Yeah, we'll check.
Funny having a bold ass head.
Not bald. I said skin head, not relax. Nah.
Even use a machine.
Level 1.
We just use a shaver to
No,
shave it.
no.
We're at one.
Sido, say what you're saying right now.
No, I'm shy.
No, say
Nah,
it.
they'll watch the pod,
No,
they'll
no,
watch the
no,
pod, they'll
no.
watch
Say
the
it.
pod.
Say it. It's for the
10
IG.
more paying patrons
Uh-huh.
between now and my next haircut.
Uh-huh.
I'll do a level 1 skin fade.
Skin head or fade? Skin fade. So you'll lose that thing on top. Oh my
That thing,
god.
yo.
Have I seen you with that haircut?
I've done it once before, but it was years ago, like
Okay,
2 years ago. So you've probably seen, but you don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. Guys, today's pod is not going to be very topical, but I think we're going to catch up on a few things. We're going to do some what are you watching? We're going to do some we're going to do our review, Q2 review. And maybe we're going to do some subs as well. Do we have subs? Casper?
Yes, we
We have
have.
subs?
We have quite a few
Okay,
subs. Yes.
cool. So I think we'll do those 3 things and we will be satisfied with this episode.
MJPS. What? PLE.
No, we're not doing MGPS
MJPS
today.
maybe
We're
not
doing
today.
it next Saturday.
Okay, cool. What are we doing next? Which subject are we doing next? Next Saturday?
Spelling bee.
You guys
Spelling bee?
Yeah.
Fire.
Why?
Fire.
Why are you threatening guys like you're going
Fire.
to?
Spelling bee.
you guys think it would be cool to have like some trivia stroke fictional MJPS?
Yeah. What
Okay.
topics do you want?
Anything.
But you guys will cook me. You and Winde will cook me in that one.
No.
You and Winde will cook me. in
Cook
that.
you.
In the
Yeah.
previous spelling bee, this brother moved up with
Brother
MSc,
Aurelia.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Aurelia was
Bro.
insane.
Even knows how to spell Oleria, bro.
Aurelia is insane.
Anyway, we move.
What do we begin? Let's begin with, maybe we should start with Q1 review.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's a
yeah, definitely.
Q2. This is Q2 review.
This is Q2.
Pull it up. I think you should do it because your phone's going to keep locking.
No, it won't.
No?
Guys,
Okay.
can I have my card drink?
Oh, we haven't even
Oh,
cheers.
damn, we haven't actually.
Firstly, so you're going straight.
When this thing is branded, we can't
Yeah.
just kube it on the thing.
So we're having today we're having
Today we're doing
martinis.
martinis. Yes. Guys, I hope you guys have started buying like nice drinks.
Ma.
I hope like the audience, I hope you guys are not just drinking still beer or straight whiskey. Please, like explore,
comes and
bro.
drinks single
Explore.
tone.
I want
No.
to I want to walk into a place and find a guy drinking a margarita, and I know you get. Do you watch MJP?
Yeah.
I see that you experiment with your palate.
Yeah.
Man. You're trying new things.
Silo dedication. We have to see guys.
You like
Yeah.
no, and then he drinks and then he's like, I think this is the kiwi
I
martini.
can taste. You know when you read the stuff of the menu and they tell you what's in it, and you're searching for it. When you take a sip, you're like, I'm trying to taste that, this, that.
Curacao. And everyone's there.
No.
So today we're having.
Martinis.
Yeah.
I got the apple martini.
Yeah.
Sido got the passion
Got a
martini, and Casper got the espresso martini.
When this thing is branded, we can't share
Wendy
it.
got an energy drink.
Yeah, and we don't advertise for free.
Yeah. But
So,
it is
cheers, guys.
the opposite of blue cow. Is what he got. Yeah. Okay.
As I get
Casper,
wings.
come on with cheers.
Hey,
All right. Cheers to Q2, man. Cheers to Q2.
that tastes like juice. That's a good drink.
I'll review it at the end.
This guy drinking juice.
I'll review it at the end when I'm
I
done with it.
tasted it
Yeah,
with gum,
In your mouth.
so
First,
menthol
reset your mouth.
Menthol with
With-
coffee is.
with coffee and
great.
gin.
Your
kind of
breath
feel
must
like-
be icy
You guys
right now.
Can I use this apple to stir my drink?
Yeah, why not?
I feel like the stuff that I said on that
You're
That's a
really
jigger thing to
embracing
do,
the
bro.
moment, bro.
because I feel like the stuff that's stuck at the bottom there.
That's decanted.
So Q1 review.
That's
Told
a
you.
strong
Look,
drink.
yours is strong. Mine ain't taste too strong.
One sip made me feel weighted.
Okay, so if you guys recall, at the beginning of the year we set certain goals, and we set them in 3 categories: what we wanted to stop doing, start doing, and continue doing. We did a Q1 review. I forgot what number it was, but I think the title of the pod was Q1 review.
It was
It
Q1
was
review.
Q1 review. So this is going to be Q2 review.
So this is Q2, and let's begin. So in the Q1 review, we didn't set new goals for Q2. So I'm just going to read the same goals we did at the beginning of the year, and then guys will tell us how far along they are. If they are still not doing the things they said they would stop doing, if they are still doing the things they said they would start doing, and if they are continuing to do the things they said they would continue to do.
And while we're talking about your
That's
act now, I'll remind you, Scar.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Windek, stop doing. Procrastinating. How are we doing with that now?
I think the level by is around 80%.
80%?
Yeah.
Every once
Like
in a
you're
while.
still procrastinating 80%?
20%, like 20% procrastinating, but 80.
Doing.
Yeah,
I like that.
productive.
I like that. That's progress.
Okay. That's cool. I mean, to be fair, I told you guys I was listening to this podcast on procrastination, and they said 95% of people in a survey that they did said that they procrastinate. So, like, well, more or less everyone now procrastinates to an extent.
Yeah.
So if it's 80-20, bro, that is
You're in the top
your
percentile,
kawa.
bro.
Like the habit is, you have the habit in control as if. Okay, let's do Sydney before we do me. Sydney, end the dopamine chase, in brackets, going out too often.
I did actually. I've not been out enough.
A lot.
Enough.
Enough is good. Like, I need more, man.
Like,
but
man.
like,
It's like on it's like on one injection of heroin a day.
yeah. How often are you going out now? A week, on average.
I've actually not been out in a bit.
Does ISA League count as out?
I was there for like 30 minutes.
Okay.
I've not been out in a bit actually.
Okay.
I don't know, like I no longer find it as, first of all, it's very draining for me nowadays to be outside.
Interesting.
Like 20 minutes in and I want to go back home. I also have a bit too many responsibilities now.
But
Not
you,
like I have a child, but
yeah.
there are things I do nowadays that don't facilitate me going out. And also, my friend group doesn't like going out as much as it used to anymore. So it's also like, I guess, like a group thing as well. So yeah.
But when you say it was a dopamine chase, so are you now getting the dopamine from somewhere else, or is it now you now like detoxed as if from like the need
I
to
might be detoxed
Mad
actually.
dopamine outside.
I might be detoxed in a way. I can't tell for certain because I still have like fun. And I don't know where the line is between fun and now dopamine.
It's fun how? You're not
Like
going out
hanging
now.
with the guys, you know, chilling, watching things. So I guess it's still dopamine, but not like a chase. Like it's more like a marathon than a sprint. Does that make sense? That makes sense.
Okay, I guess it kind of makes sense.
Because
That kind of makes
I
sense.
don't know
Like
where
it
the
feels
line
healthy.
is.
It feels
Yeah.
like a healthy amount of dopamine.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I guess.
Because you can't say there's no dopamine. That's
Yeah, yeah. No more flings.
crazy.
No.
Nothing at all.
Okay, good.
Nothing at all.
Casper, stop punishing herself for failure.
Does this tie into what we were talking about earlier?
Have you failed recently?
No, I was going to say.
You've been more excellent. An
This
excelling babe.
I don't remember what I told him when he said, bro, you're in your season of, what did you call it? Season of grace? Season of what?
I don't know. I can't remember.
That's the nonsense you don't be remembering.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I've been saying profound shit. I can't remember what I said it, but it impacts
No,
other people.
No, you
I
don't.
can't remember.
You be saying nonsense.
Okay,
I haven't failed recently, but if anything, but my mind found a way to switch it.
Okay, interesting.
So now I guess because I've not been failing. You know how you accomplish things? Okay, not accomplish things. You know how you have goals and you say, when I get this, getting this will make me really happy. Or when I get this, I'll be really happy. Yeah, these things have not been making me happy. So I'm just like, so what's the point? Like, what
That's
the hell?
interesting.
Like, what's the point of aspiring and striving and getting? And I'm just like,
Do you think the point is happiness?
yeah. So now, I was having this conversation with my mom actually, and I was like, you know what? I think for the plot, not for the plot. I was like, all these things I've been aspiring for and I've been getting, I still feel really like blasé about them. So I was like, maybe I need to get into a relationship.
Blasé.
Yeah, get to know me,
You've
man.
come to the word blasé, man.
Remember, everywhere you go, there you are.
What do you mean?
Everywhere you go, there you are. Doesn't matter where you go, or what you get, you still have to deal with yourself, man.
Now, and also another thing about aspiring for
That
and
sounds
getting,
profound, though.
yeah, another thing about aspiring for and getting things, if I'm to use an analogy, it's like I really want flowers, so I plant the seeds, I nurture the plants for the flowers to bud, right? And guess what? You've got the flowers, and now you still got to take care of them, right? So now every single thing that I've wanted and I've gotten, I still have to take care of it, and I just find it exhausting. And then in terms of just not feeling fulfilled, so I was telling my mom, I said, okay, maybe getting into a relationship will make you happy, will make me happy. And she said, if you think a man is the thing that's going to make you're in for a world of suffering.
Arguing.
Yeah, so she was like,
A whole other person.
yeah, so she was like,
That you can't control. You see, you
Yeah.
can control your masters. You can.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, if you feel dissatisfied right now, you do not know what you're asking for. She's like, don't
Yeah.
attempt. Don't attempt.
And also, you know, it's extremely difficult to like have someone see you the way people start to see you when you're in a relationship with them.
Yeah.
Like the sides of you that they see, it's difficult to hide.
Yes.
So either you'll feel bad because you're hiding, or B, you'll feel kind of bad because you're being seen.
No, that's the thing.
You'll feel naked.
I'm not the being seen person. I can be in a relationship for 3 years.
I mean, giggle that naked.
I can be in a relationship for 3 years and he won't know I suffer from anxiety.
Man, I don't know about that jazz.
No.
I don't
And
know
I
about
know
that.
it's not.
Because it's not like your anxiety is hard to detect.
No.
bro.
Now here's the
Unless he's
thing.
not observant.
Unless you guys are not in many different situations together. But
I know
otherwise-
it's not a good thing, but like what I'll do is, you know that when I'm anxious, I detach, right? So now when I detach from everyone else, I don't detach from him. He might act. I pretend like everything is A-okay.
Yeah, but don't think
Kumbe,
that.
when we part ways, like I'm like, okay, when I leave your crib, tonight I'm not sleeping, I'm going to cry the whole night. But if you come in the middle of the night, I'll act calm, like, hey, okay. Get off the phone.
difficult to
You're
keep that up for
overestimating
long.
your abilities, yeah. Or
It's
you're
difficult.
overestimating your
Or
ability.
maybe I just dated niggas that hated me and were not interested in the fact that I was suffering. But
That too.
yeah, it has to
but
be.
yeah, so now I've not been punishing myself for failing. Instead, I've realized that happiness is probably not going to come from where I thought it would come from. Like there's a certain type of validation that I think I'm chasing.
I have an unpopular opinion. I think happiness being an end goal in itself is fleeting.
Okay, interesting.
Fleeting. Because happiness is so subject to many things, yeah? In that I also think happiness in itself is something that can come and go.
Yeah, like
So-
it's not the destination type thing.
You could have been happy with what you achieved if everything else was kawa. But the fact that there are other things in your life that make happiness subject to that makes you feel like maybe the things you achieved didn't give you the happiness, yet they could have. So I feel like there has to be a stronger, not conviction, not goal, but like something that's much less fleeting than happiness. Because we can be happy during the pod, and I promise you, once you step out of silo, that happiness can boom.
You guys can
Realities
no. For
comes
me, if I have something going on in my mind, or if I have something I'm anxious about, it does not leave me for a single second. I can compartmentalize and come and pod and engage. Last Saturday, I was so anxious, but I compartmentalized. I was like, okay, I come, I pod, I go home, I now deal with those feelings.
And that's exactly
Actually,
my point.
when did I have the panic attack? Like 2 weeks ago?
Last
Yeah.
week as well.
No.
Oh, that was
The other week when we went
2
to
weeks ago.
Kara.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I've been anxious for 2 solid weeks. But I'm
So
getting
you see
shit
what I'm
done.
saying? In those
Was I there?
in those 2 weeks,
It was before you came.
Oh, when we talked about anxiety.
yeah.
Yeah.
In those 2 weeks, you could have been happy, you could not have been. But because happiness is such a fleeting emotion, it's even hard to remember when you're happy. That's at least my opinion. That's why I said it's unpopular. So at this point, I don't know if I even believe in happiness as like a thing. It's just like there. Like a moment can create happiness.
Yes.
A person can give you happiness,
Yeah.
but it's not ground enough. It's not grounded enough. Yeah.
So I
For it
shouldn't
to be a
strive for
thing.
joy. Yeah?
No, I think I actually agree with everything Sydney has said. It's just that happiness is not, it's impermanent. Like it is not final.
Yeah.
You don't achieve happiness or reach happiness. You feel happiness and then you feel other things. The same way you feel anxiety or you feel sadness or you feel joy, like you said, you feel things and then they pass. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's like it should be a goal.
I think the thing is like feeling being a goal, like a feeling being a goal.
It's not.
It's not permanent enough.
Neither of those two things are permanent. The happiness and the sadness, neither of them are permanent.
Even
Either
anxiety is
emotion.
not permanent.
You just have to like, I don't know, be glad when you're feeling the happiness and allow the sadness to pass when it comes. Acknowledge both feelings.
On your
And-
grad day, you're happy.
Yeah.
After that, you're like, damn, I need to look for a job.
I
I don't
wasn't.
think you're gonna be happy all
all
the
the
time.
time. You
Yeah,
can't.
it's impossible.
It's gonna be like something is going to make
No, but you see, let
the
me.
ability to be in a position to get that regular experience of being happy
Yeah.
is the end goal.
That,
guess.
Single
I
day
guess.
happiness is not everything.
No, I don't want
But
single day
getting
happiness.
it today, the next day,
Getting
and
it
the next
often,
day, the day
yeah.
after that, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I
That's the end
don't
goal.
even know if that's it for me.
You see
For me,
why
it's more
you
like-
see why I was aiming for happiness or joy, whatever. Is there's a period of time when I think early last year, I remember praying and saying, I want to feel loved. Like I want love. That's just what I wanted at the time. And genuinely by end of year, not even by end, by like mid-year, I could say for a fact, till even now, I cannot deny that I truly feel loved. I feel like in every space that I occupy, I feel loved, I feel seen, I feel heard. For the most part, I mean, we're only human, but for the most part, I feel it. And you see, at the time when I was actually, I don't know why I thought at the beginning of the year, I thought, you know what, it's going to be romantic love. But if anything, I am so uninterested in romantic love, and I'm so content with the love I get and the love I give, and I love it. So I was like, okay, so if I wanted love and I got it, and I felt it, maybe it had always been around, I wasn't cognizant of it. Maybe the same could be true of joy. But now I think for joy, I was thinking, when I achieve these things, when I succeed at this, when I succeed at that, like I said, I think there's a certain type of validation I'm chasing, which I'm not getting. And I don't think it's gettable. Yeah, I don't think that the validation I'm chasing, this
Yeah.
one be patron.
It's a tricky one for sure. But it leads into the second one.
Okay.
Your second, stop doing. Stop self-sabotaging.
Maybe. No, you can go on.
About that self-sabotaging thing, now looking back, I have not self-sabotaged this quarter.
Okay.
I have not.
Nice.
I be doubting myself. I don't know if I told you guys this last time, that sometimes it's hard for me to distinguish between self-sabotaging and standing my ground, knowing that this is what I want. We actually had a similar conversation.
You said that on the pod.
Yeah, but we also, Melvin and I had a similar conversation 2 weeks ago where I said, on the one hand, there is the overachieving side of me that will think that anything I do that's contrary to the norm is self-sabotage. But on the other hand, as an adult, as a human being, as Casper, I know what I want and what's good for me. So that's the dilemma I've been in. Like, I've been trying my best to stand my ground, and when I stand my ground, sometimes I'd be like, am I self-sabotaging? Why am I straying from the norm? That's what I've been struggling with. But I'm not really self-sabotaged. The ways in which I've stood my ground this quarter have paid off for me. And yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Good.
That's good.
Good. But does it not also feel like self-sabotage for things to be going well, for you to be accomplishing things, and then for you to kind of like still feel kind of bad about it?
Feel empty.
Not
I don't feel
empty.
bad. I feel empty. I don't feel bad. I feel empty. I just feel like, okay, it has happened. Then what?
Here's my opinion. Yeah. And again, it's an opinion. So, not for you to take it, but just saying. Happiness is so fleeting, yeah? That, like, imagine this. Alcohol can give you happiness. Yeah? But alcohol is a depressant. You get? The irony of those two things going together already shows you how fleeting these things are. So, for me personally, I think when I'm going through life, it's like there is a purpose I'm chasing, even with a pod. Like, we have to get to a place where, you know, the pod is this for me, it's this for Melvin, it's this for you. And every Saturday you can wake up without gas.
True.
But you're like, man, but the pod has to, you get, the pod has to happen. Or, I don't feel like working today. But like, I'm a family man who is going to pay the bills when I'm 35, you get?
You're a family man?
Like, I want to have a family. That's what
I was like, brother, you're of childbearing age. What up?
Like, this where you're family.
Are you of a childbearing age, bro?
I don't know about all that. But for me, it's more or less like a purpose I'm chasing. Like, it sounds so cliche. But like, even when I'm working, I'm like, I don't like this. Just hoping my bosses don't.
So
support.
it doesn't feel like, for me sometimes it feels like, lately I've been feeling like I'm finishing my master's, right? And I've been feeling like I'm a hamster in a wheel.
I know that feeling.
Yep.
So like, what's the point? You wake up, you do your 8 to 5, you get the degrees, you get the accolades, you apply for a promotion or for a new job, you get it, and then over and over and over and over again. Like, where is the prize? Where is the destination you get? Over and over and actually, because now, like, when I wake up to like work out, in my mind it really nags me. It really nags me. But do you guys know that TikTok sound of over and over and over? That's always the sound in my head. Like, I wake up, I'm so irritated, and I'm like, over and over and over again. And I'm just like, what's the point?
Yeah, that's why I said that, like,
Tricky one.
our icebreaker topic would lead perfectly into this, Jazz.
Yeah.
Because I felt very much like Q2 was that portion of the year that just becomes very repetitive, and like it seems like you're reliving the same day every day,
over
Every
again.
week.
and you're
the
just
same.
doing the same routine, Jazz. And I feel like
The
and for you, you see
same,
your
the
pro-
same still joke with the Ascari at work.
Yeah.
The same over and over and
for you, you're pro-capitalism, but I think that's like a result of capitalism.
no, I can tell you this.
Yeah.
As I stand here today, I'm over capitalism.
See, like I
Like,
feel like
I just want to live
because
on a
we
beach.
okay.
I had a nightmare about this last night.
Mm.
Small interlude. I dreamt that somebody called me on my number. And this is following up from a sub I'm going to read on Patreon. I dreamt that somebody called me on my number and called me by my government name, and I said, I know you're Casper, and I know where you work, I know where you live, and I'm coming for you. And I've never felt more terrified.
for you to do that.
I don't know. I've never felt more terrified than I did in that moment.
Yeah.
And after I got off the phone call, I called Melvin and I said, no, I can't do this anymore. Like, I don't feel safe. And then you're like, okay, you need to fast chill. You need to fast chill.
That's literally. Let me tell you, your dream is so accurate to who he is.
Yeah.
Even now, I'm like, yo, relax.
And it's also accurate to who I am, because I can be spiraling, and like I need Melvin to do something to make me feel better. And he was like, I'm only doing this because you're doing the most right now, eh? And that's the only reason I'm doing it. I'm not saying what you're thinking is valid. It's not. But your
But just
reaction
to
is
say
more,
you-
to calm you down. Yeah, this nightmare woke me up today at 5 a.m.
Mad. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
I'm so pro capitalism.
Yes. I think that like the routineness and the repetitiveness of life, it just comes because we're trying to survive, bro.
Yeah.
So we keep on going to the same place to try and like make money so that we can just do the same things
I don't
every
think the
day.
human nature was engineered for
I
capitalism.
don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
And you see, I just feel like that's why it feels like an act of rebellion. Going back to now your thing of being comatose or being like in a state of cryosis. That's why it feels like an act of rebellion to just say, nah, I'm going to take this time to do whatever I want.
Yeah.
I'm not going to think about work. I'm not going to think about money. I'm not going to think about this. I just want to go and just be.
Yeah.
And I feel like in this second quarter, none of us have really done that.
No.
Yeah.
And I feel like that now just has to be one of the goals for the next quarter. Because, like, it's what I'm always telling Sido. You are the most, like, degradable part of the capitalism machine, bro. Everything else will move on without you. So if you don't take the time off for yourself to just do other things that are not involved with getting money, that are not
Or
involved, you're just doing it.
productivity,
Yeah, you're doing it
or-
because you want to do it. Guys don't do that enough. And, like, I'm not talking about stuff like, let me sit down and watch TV for that. Okay, that's also a thing you can do. But, like, to really just do something else. Like, I see my friends who decide to go to travel to other countries and just do random shit that they would never do on any other day in any other place.
Skydiving.
And I can see what it does for them. Like, it makes them feel like, yo, this is something that I would never even like.
Maybe that's the actual refreshing thing. It's not
so
what you do.
Exactly.
But it's so out of routine.
It's out of the norm.
Yes.
Yeah.
You feel like truly unplugged, bro. Like you're truly out of the matrix because you're doing some stuff you're not supposed to be doing.
This your take has reminded me of a take I saw of tattoos. And this guy, he's a lover of tattoos. He's covered in tattoos, and he was saying how, like right now, there's a really big trend of people getting their tattoos lasered off. And then he was like, it's because in the 2010s and even up until the 2020s, tattoos had stopped being what they're supposed to be. It was like tattoos were meant to be a form of release. Like in a world full of norms and routine, you're like, this is my escape. You get, like, you know what? Kawa, I have to work your good 9 to 5. I have to do this. I have to do that. But this is my form of expression and escape and whatnot. But instead, in the 2010s, and with the eruption of social media and trends, you get, it's one thing for a trend to exist in pop culture and you see it on the magazines. Magazines come out once a month or something, or you see it on TV. But you see with pop culture, I mean with media, is that, with social media, is that like now like 2010s Tumblr, 1 million guys can have the exact same
Pinterest.
Pinterest, exactly. Guys have the exact same tattoo. So now it became literally peer pressure. Yeah. Like you see a tattoo and you get the exact. So now hundreds of, because it looks cool, or because someone you like has it, right? Yeah. And he's like, bro, that's never what tattoos were supposed to be about. So now you find yourself in 2025. You're a 34-year-old and you're like, why the fuck do I have the word Sonda tattooed on my neck?
That's true.
You get. Because in 2018, Sonda was popping. You get.
What's Sonda?
Sonda, SONDER.
NDER.
Like, what is it?
It's a word. It means the feeling that every individual or passerby has a unique life.
Experience.
Experience.
Like that, yeah.
I
also know it from Bryson.
I also know it from Bryson till, Brain Fires, rather. Not Bryson till.
Anyway,
So-
so yeah.
Yeah, so he was like, tattoos were supposed to be an individual form of expression. You get, like, if I wake up today and I want to get a grasshopper tattooed on my forehead, that's what I want. That's what I like. You understand? And it's
Interesting.
and he was like, and everybody, because they were kind of normalized by millennials and maybe Gen X's, and maybe
Tattoos?
they're slowly becoming more acceptable. Like by the time we are the old people, who will give a D if you have a tattoo in a job
Yeah,
interview?
no one will care.
No one will care.
Yeah.
So imagine now in the West, it has already been normalized, right? So he was like, because they were being normalized, guys were doing the most, and yet you genuinely don't need this type of self-expression, brother. You don't need it. You don't even want it, right? But it's peer pressure. So he was like, as cogs in the machine, everybody has their own different type of self-expression.
Do you think... Okay, my question is a bit more philosophical, but do you think rebellion is human nature,
Yes.
or people are forced to rebel?
It's human nature.
It's human
It's
It's
human
in our nature
nature.
to rebel.
I
It's in our
think
nature to rebel.
the same way in every society, there will be someone who stand up and try to assert dominance and lead. I think in every society,
Opposite.
there will,
reaction.
yes, there
Fair
must
enough, fair
always
enough.
be
Someone who
a
tries to
rebel.
rebel.
Yeah.
yes.
I think we are meant to be complacent.
Complacent isn't the
Complacent,
word.
complicit. I just want...
Complacent, like
Complacent.
to be
Complacent.
content with
To
something.
just accept shit as it is, and
I also don't think that we are capable of like total contentment.
I think
But I
people
don't-
are so different. Like, I don't think complacent is human nature. But I think there are different types of human characters. When one steps up, there are characters that follow.
I saw a different take on that, actually, on complacency and whatnot, where I've forgotten the name of the philosopher, and let me just paraphrase. Guys will correct us in comments. This guy, his POV was that in every society, they are the leaders. The leaders are like 5%, 5 or 10%. They're the rebels, like opposite end, another 5 or 10%, and they're the followers. The followers are like 80%. So the followers are neither here nor there. Some will follow the rebel, some will follow the leader. But they're not opinion
The rebel
makers. They're not.
The rebel, in its sense, is also like a leader, if that makes
Yes,
sense.
the rebel is also another
Yeah.
leader. But majority of society
Opposite.
will always be the follower of like. And actually, when I was listening to it, I was like, I'm not gonna hold you. When the need arises, I'll lead. But otherwise, I'm chilling. As long as I'm not inconvenienced,
You
chilling. Let me follow it.
Yeah.
But the reason why I also brought this, the ability of like the humans not being able to feel like this thing is enough. This thing is like evident by the things we are doing in our day-to-day lives. Because when you get something, you always want
You want
something
more.
more.
Okay.
Like you may be like looking forward to getting a certain car.
No, I
And
think
once
that's
you
human
get
nature.
it,
Yeah.
you want something else. You want another car which is better than this. And the one you're wanting next is harder. That's why we are always going to stay in this hamster wheel running, because you're always chasing the bag so that you are able to
That's
afford.
what- yeah. That's
So
what-
you don't think contentment is real?
I don't think
I was going
it's
to
there.
say,
But that's
the
what
one
I'm
You
saying.
see me, I think contentment is real.
Some people just give up.
No.
And like, okay, I want to achieve this.
Let me
So
tell you
let me
why.
just
Let
give
me
up,
tell you why I
but they
think.
still want it if they
N-
have the ability to achieve it.
Wendy, let me tell you why I think contentment is real. And this is going to be a very silly example, but me, I think contentment is real. Before I got my current phone, I had a crappy Samsung that was dying. I loved my Samsung, but I had thrown it down so many times the screen was shattered. Actually, there was a time the screen cut
You
me.
guys are best friends for real, bro.
Why? Because we both had Samsungs.
Because he was also content with his Samsung.
I was very content. Then I was like, so when it was time to get a new phone, like I guess peer pressure, like everyone around me had an iPhone. I was like, okay, fine, let me get an iPhone. I get this iPhone 13. I was very content till today. I've had this phone for 3 years. I'm very
like,
fine.
I might charge it 4 times a day.
Yes. Now you see, if they don't have battery issues as I speak, I can hold this phone for the next 5 years.
Definitely.
I don't even want. First of all, Free Congo. Let's start there.
Let's start there. Yeah.
What's the mineral called again? That's not
Coltan.
cobalt.
Coltan.
Coltan.
Is the one they get in Congo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
coltan.
one they're using in the
In the
iPhones.
phones.
Yeah.
Free Congo. I don't want another phone. Do I need one? Yes. Will this phone reach at this time next year? Probably not. I charge twice a day. I don't want a new phone. If anything, I started thinking, how much is an iPhone battery? Because I don't need a new phone. I'm very content.
Yeah.
No,
They also say that's the best iPhone that they've made.
I would
The
actually
13,
disagree
the 13
with you
Pro,
on
eh?
that.
Eh?
I would highly disagree with you on that.
Why?
Number one, personally, I also get super attached to tech.
I'm not
I'm
attached.
like,
I'm
you
content. It does everything I need it to do.
Okay,
It's
Casper.
not like
here for this.
as a basic ass girl, right? Who doesn't even take photos. I only take photos for the pod. I don't need anything. It sends messages, receives calls, takes photographs. Kawa. That's all I need.
You feel that it's enough just because you don't want to put in the work of transferring to another phone.
No.
You know, like you're so used
But-
to using your phone.
But that, you know,
that
that's
don't
literally
feel like
contentment.
You will actually change when you get another phone. You'll be like, it's going to be a lot of work. I'm going to
I
get
don't
used to
listen.
Like getting a new one is an inconvenience. I have to learn a new
No,
one.
Like change, it feels like an inconvenience.
It
That's
doesn't.
why you feel like you're content with your current situation, because you feel change will require
You
work.
see,
Okay.
no, it doesn't feel like, for me, it doesn't feel like an inconvenience. And I think a similar thing of relationships. I think that when I'm ready to be in a relationship, I'll meet a guy who I like, who serves me like this 13 Pro serves me.
Yeah,
Like,
but
gives
see,
me what I need. And therefore, I don't need any other man
this
again till
13
the
Pro,
day I die.
what Windek is saying, this 13 Pro is not yet enough of an inconvenience. For you to go through the inconvenience of getting a new phone. You dig, like when you weigh those two things, you'd rather keep your current phone, which serves the
But
purpose.
is that not contentment?
It is to
It
an extent.
is.
I think both of you are right.
I don't
as
think
well.
contentment
I
is
think both of you
perfection.
are right.
Yeah, true shot.
I agree that contentment exists, but I also think to get there, it takes a certain level of growth for you to understand that contentment exists.
Yeah.
However, what one is saying is also true. Of like,
That I don't want to be burdened by the inconvenience of
your
change.
example is yours. Because even me, I was content with that phone when I had it.
Until
I
they
was very
fucked it.
coward, then they took it. man.
Yeah.
But now that guy is content with it.
Yeah,
That guy is
no, but-
content. That guy is content. What do I know about that guy?
That guy is
content.
bro.
That guy got a good piece of equipment.
Like at 1M, bro.
Brother.
That's it. That guy who
Whoever
bought
got
his,
that phone
that guy
is
who bought
content,
his
bro.
shield is like, okay, his phone is kawa.
At 1.5.
I tell you, know, the 13 never breaks.
That phone is kawa.
Yeah.
You get, so like, I think contentment exists, but I also think it takes a certain growth to get there. And it's also situational. You can be content with having one kiddo. You can be content with not having a kiddo. You get. You can be content when you get a set of twins after 7 kiddos. You get. So like, I think it exists, but it's also, from what you've said, like, it could be that I want 3 kids because I can't afford 4. So I'm kawa with 3. But then there's also a guy who will be like, boss, I have everything
I can get another, but I'm chilling.
I'm chilling. You get.
I can afford 17,
Yeah.
but I
But-
prefer one.
I'm good.
I'm content
I'm
with this
good
one.
where I am.
Yeah.
Other guys, I discovered why men get cold feet towards marriage, like towards their wedding.
Like approaching.
Yeah.
Why?
Apparently, us men, like marriage is more like you're giving up your family.
You're giving up your what?
Your family.
Your family.
Or like your parents, that family.
Yeah. Do you know, like the current state you're in right now? Do you know that even though you decide to be independent, you can always go back home?
Yes.
But the moment you marry a girl,
you can't go back home.
you can go home, but then you won't feel like you belong there. You belong to a different
Is that
family.
why? I
And
don't
that
know.
feeling of wanting to belong to your like your actual family is what makes you feel like, nah, I don't feel like I want to
This
give
feels
this.
like you landed in a sermon. Did you land in a sermon? Leave and cleave. It
Because
feels like a leave and cleave someone.
Because I have a very, because if you think about it, especially in our African context, it's the women that leave their families.
No, it's
It's
not.
the women that be there, and your cousin you've spent 25 Christmases with boldly informs you that she's not coming home for Christmas, and you're like, I beg you 3 pardons.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah.
I got married.
Yeah, I got married. I'm going to my husband's. I'm going to my husband's village.
That's true. Sure.
But you know that you can always go back to your home, even though you're married and you feel comfortable there.
But do you know that
But as a man, even though you're
Do you know that
divorced,
in
you
our-
will never feel comfortable
in
at
our
your father's
culture
house.
here in Uganda, the moment I get married, like I marry you, Wendy, I now belong to your family.
Yeah.
After
that's true.
divorce,
That every Christmas I am with your family, like as if my mother that produced me and
that is
raised
true.
me
That's our
That is
wife.
true.
doesn't
Yeah.
it? That's
That's our
our
wife. You never hear that's our husband.
No. Even the people who my family would be like, oh
My
no.
babes family.
They
can say
took
that.
Casper. She's now with her family. People I met yesterday
That
are
is
my
true.
family.
Yeah.
no, that's not the reason, bro.
Yeah, anyway,
I
I
always
feel
hear
windy.
people say that
I feel both of you are right here.
men,
But
men
for
like-
men, it's more like pressure, not.
I think for
Pressure
men it's
now.
now that
It's
you
not.
own the family.
You get, that's what I mean, like the pressure of
yeah,
the
yeah,
damn.
You are a leader. You are a leader
Yeah,
of
you're
the
now the
family. You can't
leader.
go
I've
back
seen that
to
coming
being
of the bloodline ends with me.
No,
But you
guys.
see, no, for me, the
when
thing
you
I
marry
saw,
someone's daughter, you're now like that's the
leader.
final stage.
That's what
of
we are saying.
an adult.
Yeah,
person.
you know the
That's what
Now
we are
leader.
you're an
saying.
adult. Even though you
Yeah.
like you impregnate someone's daughter, you can still go back home.
Yeah.
But once you marry someone,
Hey.
you now a
You're now the
man.
clan head.
You can even be 50 years when you're not married, and you still feel like a child.
Yeah.
But once you marry,
Yeah.
you're a man,
You guys are not.
and that's the fear
Relax.
most men have.
You think?
They want to be men, but they
But-
don't want to like feel like
Sido,
to
Are
like
you-
achieve that final.
is your biological
stage.
clock ticky?
But I'm a man.
You've been just in childbearing things, or why you have a family, or why
He's
you
ready to go,
Bro,
bro.
you're ready to-
He's filled up to the brim. He's ready to. He's ready to spread his. Yeah.
Anytime now.
Sit
That's
down.
so
Hey.
funny.
Is
That's the guy-
your biological clock is ticky?
It's sticky.
That is so funny.
Anyway, we move. I feel like we've been here too long.
Can we, before we go on to mine, can we rate our cocktails? Or you're not yet done with yours? Let me let you guys finish yours.
No, I can rate it. Taste wise, coffee and gin is it's not the tastiest. If you like sweet
What you
cocktails,
had in mind?
this is not. No, I didn't expect it to be sweet. I thought they'd add syrup, but anyway, if you like sweet cocktails, an espresso martini is not the cocktail for you. But if you like strong cocktails,
It's swinging you
Kicking.
way.
TikTok.
Yeah, it's giving rum and Red Bull, bro.
Yeah, mine was good. Mine was good.
I
Just
kind of,
what it looks like.
having tasted mine, I think that yours would be fire.
It's
I think yours would be
tastes
fine.
a lot like passion juice. Yeah, so I like it. Still prefer Long Island, but I
Bro,
like it.
listen, I think that it's maybe because we had these same glasses for the margaritas. I can't stop thinking about the margarita. The margarita is so much tougher than this thing, bro. The margarita is just a tasty cocktail, bro.
When
There's a thing I
we
don't
were
like
supposed
about
to
this
have
though.
drinks plans. When is that going to happen?
One by one plan by one plan. We have time. Now we're breaking free from capitalism.
You get
The chains
it?
of
We are
capitalism.
now being rebellious.
We're doing what we want.
Yeah.
So
Yesterday, I was with my
soon.
friend and we went out to dinner and we
Yeah.
were going home by 8 p.m.
yeah.
And then she was, as we're driving out of the restaurant, she was like, so much for roaring 20s, more like boring 20s.
Big
Like
bless her.
it was a Friday night.
Yeah.
We're in our roaring 20s
Yeah.
and we're driving home at 8 p.m.
And it's allowed.
Yeah.
How boring can you be?
It's allowed.
For me, it's always just what is that's my new thing is what is the reason. If the reason for you doing it is so that you can be a more productive cog in the capitalism machine.
Or
That's
the
not a good
reason,
enough
the reason
bro.
for driving home was that we had been productive cogs for 5 days.
See,
And
And you're
now
tired.
we were tired.
Yeah.
And we said, let's go out for some sushi. And even while we're having sushi, we're both like, bro, I'm
The hell is
overstimulated. Sushi.
sushi.
Okay.
I'm overstimulated. I'm tired. I can't even, like, I'm not in the headspace to even have a glass of wine.
See, that's I feel like that's so sad, bro.
Right?
That's so sad. Anyways, on to me. My cocktail was cool, but I prefer the martini. I'll say that. Not the martini, sorry, the margarita to the martini. Cool if you like apple martinis. It's a sweet cocktail, different from yours. If you like sweet cocktails, it's a good idea. The apple really soaks up that booze, so that tastes good as well.
Wendy.
Yeah, but
How was your
couldn't
cocktail?
go again.
Money didn't give me wings, so
You just
Didn't give me wings.
The blue cow.
Didn't give me wings. Okay, my stops.
Mm.
Stop falling asleep to my phone. I just did that last night.
Something to work on.
No, actually, I realized it's not one of those things that I really like truly care about stopping, I feel like it's something that I kind of have a handle on it. For example, I did it yesterday because I had it was a Friday night. I was just enjoying. I was watching Thunderbolts. We'll talk about that after. Yeah, I don't know. It's no longer a problem. It's no longer something that I feel like is robbing me of sleep or like causing me to be unproductive. Maybe because productivity is no longer like at the top of my mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna stop doing that. But like, I don't do it every day. I don't do it every day because I care about my sleep. Okay, then defining responsibility. I don't really do this, but I think I overcorrected with this one. I now like, instead of deferring responsibility, I be taking up more responsibility than I should. So I want to like be better at delegation for sure. But I don't do that one.
The sweet spot.
Yeah, I need to find that balance between like doing the things that I need to do and also allowing guys to do the things they're supposed to be doing.
Because by you taking on other people's things, now you're becoming part of a problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For them and for you.
Yes. Yeah. Start doing. Wendy, going to the gym.
No.
Nothing. Since Jan. In the last pod you said you went in Jan,
Yeah.
didn't go back. So you haven't gone back yet. Okay. Are you going to go or are you over it?
I'm not over it. I still think about it.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, this time, bro. This time. Your second one, eating better. How are you eating?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Your eating better was not eating less junk. It was eating
Food,
a
bro.
more
He
healthy-
didn't, no, he
Yeah.
didn't eat.
My eating was about like actually
Regularity of
wanting to
meals.
eat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, eating
Yes.
in the right time. Yeah, that was my goal, but
Still
no
no.
progress at all.
Okay. But I do still want to change that, or
Yeah, I want, but
it's
I
tough.
don't know.
The
Like,
last time we were
my
here, we
digestive
had a-
system can't allow it. I think I need reprogramming.
I think it also depends on what you're eating.
Yeah, how often do you eat and what do you be eating?
First of all, I wake up late, and then I think I've taken time without taking breakfast.
At what time do you wake up?
I usually wake up at like, let's say 1.
1 p.m.
Yeah.
Mad, okay.
And I usually feel hungry like at 4.
Okay, so you eat one meal.
PM.
Yeah. And once I eat, I'm going
No
to
food
be
and-
full. Maybe like late, maybe like at 2
Yeah,
a.m. That's when I would feel like I want to eat
eating
something.
I'll tell
again.
you what the problem is. I'm not a nutritionist, but this is what I would assume. We have in Uganda, yeah, they call us the food basket of the world, something like that. But we have a heavily carb food basket. And the thing with carbs, they're going to make you feel full. So maybe you might have to switch up what you eat so that you start getting that pattern down.
50% veg, 50%
Yeah.
veg.
Pretty much what Amanda told us.
You see what the thing has done to me?
50% veg.
I've been, I sauce.
You what?
I
You
sauce.
sus. You overcame.
Yeah.
You 100% veg and then
Like 18.
0% veg.
I tricked someone my lunch sometime, and I said I was like, I swear there's chicken under the leaves. He's like, bro, if you're a cow, say you're a cow.
Yeah, just say.
Like,
Ruminant.
Just
yeah.
move, bro. Move.
It's just cool, bro.
Yeah.
But now what it has done to me is my gag reflex. Pause. Anyway, my gag reflex is crazy now. So I was having a salad, I think yesterday about 1, and now it wasn't majorly veg. Like, okay, yes, it was all veg and some. It was a Cobb salad at CJ's, so it had some corn, some leaves, a beef something, and then a chicken something, and like boiled eggs, and then avocado. So I love the leaves. I'm used to the leaves. The avocado was so avocado-y, I almost threw up. Like that one bite.
Did you taste the guac we had last week with the tortilla chips?
It wasn't that avocado-y, but even that I couldn't do it.
Easy.
So right now,
That guac was spectacular.
avocado
Shout out
is-
Hello Restaurant.
Really good.
Yeah.
avocado is too avocado-y. Bananas are too banana-y.
It's a texture thing for you now.
It's
Like
even
anything that's a bit gooey.
anything that's a bit gooey and filled with flavor, disgusting. Like I can't stand flavor right now.
Martinis.
Mad.
I can't stand flavor.
Unfortunate, actually. Mad unfortunate. Mad unfortunate.
27-year-old
yeah,
to-
mad unfortunate.
To abandon
That
flavor.
you like flavor is your enemy.
And that your
Insane.
gag reflex has gone. That's crazy. I mean, has increased.
Is
Chill.
Yeah.
Chill,
HR,
chill,
HR,
chill,
HR.
Pause.
HR.
That's
Pause
not
to
what I
that one.
meant,
Pause to
but
that one.
calm.
Let's see. Let's go to Casper. Eating better.
I'm there.
You're there.
I'm there.
Good. Releasing, planning, and taking it day by day. In brackets, destroying your 5-year plan.
I've not destroyed my 5-year plan.
Why?
I recently found out that my mom, sneaky babe, has ever,
Read it.
we don't live together,
Yeah.
but the times she was around, she has gone into my room, it's hung up on my wall,
Yeah.
and has read it.
Yeah.
I felt naked.
That's
It's
a
read it, but
very
it's hung up on your
public
wall. as
place
in-
to put your 5-year
in my
plan.
bedroom.
Yeah, but it's hung on the wall.
In my bedroom.
In her house,
If
bro.
I'm in your crib
The
and you
hell?
say, my phone is on my dresser, help me pick it.
Yeah.
No,
relax.
I've- Read your plan.
no, why
Tell
is
me I'm
she?
nosy.
Listen,
Your mom's not supposed to enter your room.
no, but we don't live together. And when she's around, why is she coming to, Mommy, I love you, but finding out you read my 5-year plan was so, I felt undressed. I was like, she has posted a naked photo of me on her status.
Yeah, literally. For me, when I have kiddos, I'm checking their rooms.
I feel
I
like
Hold on.
see- for-
My kiddos think that in my house, I'm not going to check the rooms.
I'm 27 years old.
if using your analogy, do you know what you did? The naked photo in drafts.
Yeah, literally. It was ready to go. It was ready to go, bro.
No, guys, I felt like, oh my God, because she told me, she said, by the way, this was like last week. She said, by the way, have you taken down your 5-year vision board? I said, no, not yet. She was like, oh, this is when we're talking about contentment and feeling happy because I've achieved certain things. So all the things I've achieved are on this thing. She was like, so you didn't feel happy? She started naming
Stating
things
them.
off the list. I said, what? You didn't even feel happy when you straightened your teeth?
It's
I
where
said,
you
what?
put it.
Okay, so
It's where you put it.
question. Is it still up because you feel like you're finally like achieving things off it? Or because the last time we spoke about this on that pod, you didn't feel like you were achieving things on it.
Mm-hmm.
But now you started to achieve those things. And even the last time we spoke about it, because you said in the beginning of the year you were going to destroy it. You didn't destroy it. And now we're in the middle of the year.
I was supposed to destroy it because the 5 years expired. The 5 years expired December 2024.
Okay.
I made it December 2019.
Okay.
But I just feel like, to be honest, I'm not audited.
Those were the worst 5 years of the world, bro.
Brother. Imagine,
2018,
December 2019.
No one could have guessed.
brother.
No one could have
imagine,
guessed what.
Maybe I unleashed the pandemic on the world.
Yeah.
Because imagine making a 5-year vision board and
In
a
December
global pandemic
2019.
drops.
Insane.
That's mad.
But I have a hot take on that thing.
That
The
what?
5-year plan thing.
Uh-huh.
I do feel like it kind of makes you like chill a bit, because when you want to do something, maybe on your 5th year, and you are able to do it
Now you're panicking
in your
for all the
first
5
year.
years.
you're
I
like, yeah, I
guess.
still have time.
I've never had a 5-year plan, so I
No,
can't
but
really.
you
I do feel like maybe you could say that I want to maybe at the end of the 50th year, I want to have achieved this. But if you're able to do it in the very first year,
do it.
do everything.
No, but you see, it was big things and small things. Like, okay, if I'm to use random examples, for reference, I made this one as in 4th year uni, right? So I put on it that I want to pass the bar and get a master's.
Yeah, that's possible.
I've done,
because
right?
You can't control it.
Allah. Yeah. So now stuff like that, I knew that would take time. That would take years. And I've done those things. I put stuff like, I want to straighten my teeth. I got braces 2020, Jan, right? But then at the same time, I also put stuff like, at the time I was in a very toxic relationship. And I said, I want to I was like, oh, I want to
God,
get
show
married.
me if he's for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know, man.
No,
Give
no,
me
no.
a sign,
No,
God.
no, no, listen.
I want a pillar of fire above
Listen,
your
Yeah.
head. Them
I
ones
wrote
there.
I
that
want to see clearly.
you're a fool. I wrote that
Vision board.
Yeah.
I wrote
That vision board.
I wrote that type. I said that I want to be married or prepping to get married at the end of the 5 years, and I wrote the type of person, like the qualities I thought I needed, and then I put in brackets and I said, even if it's not my current partner, I promise you, 2 weeks later we broke up for the first time, but
Yeah.
that's irrelevant. So there were things that needed time. That actually required the 5 years, like career things. But then there were also things that I said, I want to grow my hair for 5 years because I used to cut my hair a lot and I wanted to see what it was like. And yeah, now I've grown hair for 5 years. I know what it looks like, right? But then there were also other things like, I want to And I'm not even the same woman I was by then. By then I said by now I'd be childbearing age. But I've reached and I've realized I'm not childbearing age. I'm not even close. I'm not like Sido.
Hey, yo.
My clock is not ticking, bro. The clock is in the cupboard in the village.
Yeah.
Because I have a damn thing to say.
Uh-huh. Say it. Say it.
I'm worried.
No, you
I'm
say
worried.
it.
If Windlake holds back, I'm worried about what's coming
when they
next.
say it.
I do think girls with braces give head.
The what?
I hate that was your question while I was doing my lips. I hate that. That's what I did my lips too, bro.
Wow.
The one I'm
Girls
thinking
with
about it.
braces.
Yeah. Because
How
the one I'm
would
thinking
Bishop-
about it. What if, in the process, one of the
Bro, can we
metal
revisit
thing
this
is
after the media review?
Yeah,
That question is a bit going to throw us off balance, bro.
I think that will be our Patreon icebreaker.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, Patreon night.
That's wild. That's a wild.
Unnecessary plug.
Oh my God.
$5.
Patreon only want
To
to
listen
give
to
away.
Wendy's
Someone
take.
sent a sub and said, "But guys, we see your marketing ploy, by the way, of starting a topic and say, Patreon."
Listen,
Guys, it's not a
buy it or
market-
leave it, bro.
You get
Buy it or leave it.
It's not even marketing aside.
I'm so dead.
Marketing aside. First of all, this is YouTube. Anyone can access it. Secondly, my mom listens to YouTube, guys. As in, chill.
So does my
I
mom.
don't think she would understand the lingo.
She wouldn't, but contextually she can piece things together. But not like this. She wouldn't get it.
That's
God, Wendy, I
funny.
Oh.
And nails are good.
Sorry, I'm just writing the question. Okay.
You actually wrote it.
Yeah. I'm just writing a question.
Yeah.
Okay. We're on start doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finished you?
Yeah.
Those were the only two.
No, one more for Casper.
Uh-huh.
Also, wait. So are you going to destroy the 5-year plan or keep it until you're done doing everything on it? Because it's okay if you don't want to destroy it anymore. We can change that.
Yeah, I don't want to destroy it anymore. But I think also I've accepted that I'm also not. In 2019, I was 22. I'm not the 22-year-old I was.
You're a different woman.
I'm a different woman significantly. And I've accepted that some things have drastically changed. Like, I remember thinking at the time I was 22 and I was seeing someone that was like 36 or 37. So I think
Can't
that
be you now.
first of all, right now at 27, I can't date a 37-year-old man. Let's start there. But secondly, I don't want to. Okay. And I remember thinking these things of I'll be childbearing age because I was thinking, oh my God, by then he'll be 40. He needs to have a child. Brother, what?
That's nuts.
Ew.
That's nuts.
You get it?
You're calibrating to him.
Yeah,
That's
to
nuts.
him.
Nuts.
I was like,
Yeah.
ew. But yeah, I'm a different woman. I'll keep it up,
Nuts.
bearing in mind certain things. That I'm a different woman, lived experience of the last 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Last one.
So maybe your goal is to revise your vision board.
Yeah, you can revise it.
Yeah,
For another 5.
but I also don't want that pressure again. I don't want to have to tick off things. As an anxious babe, it depresses me. So I'm just taking it one day at a time.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Next one, start seeing a therapist.
Ooh, I knew this would happen.
You said that last time. You know?
I knew
Exactly like that. Exactly. So your exact same reaction last time.
Therapy is super expensive.
No, for me, it's covered on my insurance.
It's covered for.
But I'm going to be honest. Did I start seeing a therapist? No. I have 2 valid reasons. Number 1, someone at work told me that the therapist that's covered by our insurance are super mom vibes. Like someone who's going to counsel you and lecture you.
You want to be
But
judged.
You get it? They won't give me the space to be like, yo, this is the truth.
But what I also think is that, like, it's not by force. As in, they can't cancel you by force. You can just tell them what you want from them, and then they will give you that.
Yeah,
If you
but
tell them, bro, I don't want you to judge me and I don't want you to cancel me. I
Yeah.
just need to tell someone this.
yeah, but at the same time, it's like right now telling your mom, mommy, I don't. She's still a mom. She's
but
still
this
going
is
to
not
be
your
like,
mom.
she's still going to be like, but you know, even Jesus says.
But see,
brother,
the beauty is, this is not your mother.
Yeah.
This is just another adult. And in this setting, they are not. It's not their responsibility to mother you,
Yeah.
regardless of the fact that they're your mom's age.
Yeah.
It's not their responsibility. So you can be as plain and blank as
Yeah.
you want to be. Type.
And that was the minor reason. Now the major reason is that I'm in an incredibly fragile state right now that I'm scared. Like the number of times I fight back emotion and tears on a weekly basis, I'm afraid to be in a space where I'm expected to open up. Like I'm genuinely concerned that if I start, I may not be able to stop.
Casper,
Stop what? Stop therapy.
Cas,
Stop emoting.
do you think you have some unresolved trauma?
I have so many. I don't resolve trauma. That's what I'm known for.
Sounds like you need therapy.
In therapy,
That's
capitalism.
just me, though. I'm playing.
No,
No, I don't.
Why?
I think
It's
the need for therapy.
If anything, why I have these unresolved things is because of, I think, my capitalist nature. When things happen, I power through. Yeah, like if when tragedy strikes, yeah, I focus on the things that need to be done, the important things, and everything else. I'm like, who has time for this? I remember, it's like someone asked me, how long did I mourn my dad? I found out he died on a Saturday. By Wednesday, I was done crying about it. Mind you, what did I have to do? A chemistry exam in S2. Like, how important is a chemistry
Yeah, you
exam
could
in
have
S2?
child.
You get?
Yeah.
But I was like, no, time to power through. I have shit to do. So, yeah, I'm afraid. And lately, things have been escaping beyond my control. Like, I can, in the middle of a work day, eyes on monitor. But some tears, I'm like,
I'll say this. I think you need to like simplify.
The eyes are also like, it might be the monitor.
hey, man. Blue light.
I think you might need to like make this goal a bit easier and just say, go for like one therapy session.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Yeah, I know, but like that's less intimidating than start therapy.
No, but do you know what makes me scared? Is that therapy is not like a pill. You
Okay.
get?
Okay.
That I'm going to take 2 times 3 for 6 days. You get? Therapy is over and over and over again for God knows, for the rest of my life possible.
But it's not by force.
It's not by force.
Yeah.
But I am genuinely scared to dip into that. Like, I don't want to dip into that thing.
Fucking hell. I've just cut myself.
Sorry. And I mean, Mama, sorry.
Like I said, you're being
Mama,
chill.
sorry.
Chill with all that
Mama,
kind of okay.
sorry.
Okay, go
No,
ahead.
you're supposed to blow this cupping up.
Go ahead. Go
Sorry.
ahead.
Too much.
Anyway,
Okay, so
I'm scared.
okay, that was one of your stats. So I
Let's ask you
guess
some.
the answer is no. You haven't started.
I haven't.
Sido,
Mm-hmm.
eating better. Oh,
Okay, before you go to Sido, I want to ask you something. It's also kind of related to that. I don't know whether you guys also get this feeling, or maybe it just happens to me because I'm staying alone. But you know, like when you've had a very fun day, like you've been out and the music was loud and everything, there is this moment of going back home, and then everything is quiet.
I know what you're saying, yeah.
And there is this sense of emptiness, this sense of, okay, you've been blasting, you've been
Yeah.
doing the most,
Yeah.
and then you're like, "Hey, why did I do this? Why did I do
Yeah.
that?
I know what you're
that's
saying.
too real.
Yeah. Literally everyone.
That's too real.
Everyone,
That's too real.
yeah.
But it doesn't happen to you because maybe you
It
have
happens
some
to
guys
everyone.
in the house. Or
It happens to everyone. Bro.
It happens to everyone. It's a very human thing to feel.
Yeah, for me it always strikes when I see that time. I look at the clock and it's 5 a.m. You can even visibly see the change in my demeanor. If I'm in a club and I look at the clock and I see 5 a.m., 4 a.m., I'm like, bro, what am I still doing here? Immediately stops being fun. bro.
Also the issue is, as I said at the beginning of the pod, alcohol is a depressant. So the hormones it raises, what it does to your body, also incites that feeling as well. So if it's like an alcohol night, you'll go back home and you'll just be like, bro, what was I even on? Like, that's just how you'll feel. So it's
Yeah.
very natural.
Okay, to Sido now. Start being more physically active and not just grooving. In brackets. Did you run the marathon? On the last pod you said, actually, I'm trying to run a marathon in a few weeks. That's what you said.
Weeks?
Yeah.
I said weeks.
Yeah, you said you're running
I
a
was
5K in a
capping,
few
bro.
weeks. Yeah.
Nah, the 5K was supposed to be when one of our friends returns.
Okay.
So that was meant to be the summer.
Okay.
I don't know, I said weeks. So ideally, I still want to do that.
Okay.
That has not yet happened. But I want to be able to run it.
Okay.
So I've been a bit active, but also not consistently. So my boys and I are trying to do it together as well, just to like kind of get it started, but we haven't yet started. So I guess we still need to do that.
Do you ever walk?
But I walk a lot.
No, like no, first chill like this thing or just walking, but like walking a reasonable distance.
On some, all I'm doing is walking. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just walking.
Yeah, I do. Okay, let me tell you the number of guys who meet me in Munyonyo. Shout out MJP on the road. They are mob, man. I be walking.
So you still want to be more physically active?
Yeah.
A
lot more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Getting enough rest.
I have been resting. Still awkward hours, but maybe not enough. But I've been resting more. Work in progress.
Okay. Be a better friend.
Yeah, I feel like I've done well.
Not to this one wasn't to the boys though, or just to the boys.
Wasn't to the boys, eh? Damn.
You said it was. You said with the boys it's kawa because you see them often enough. But now to your other friends who you just want to check on, maybe via text or call or to meet up with, how have you been doing with that?
I
Because you said you have a lot of friends, but you don't feel like you're a good friend to them.
Yeah, probably still the same. But I also know it's heavily a result of capitalism. By the time I'm done with the day, I don't look at my
I've
phone.
given guys a scapegoat, I can see. Capitalism,
Yeah.
capitalism
But
is a
it's that-
scapegoat for this pod, bro.
It's the truth. Because
Yeah,
like
it is.
outside of like my boys,
Yeah.
I look at my phone and I'm just like,
Nah. I feel you. I feel you.
yeah. So that's not even a work in progress. I need to start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you also had eating better.
Pretty much consistent. Can still do better because
What does eating better mean
because
for
of
you,
Dr.
though?
Amanda's jazz, bro.
Oh, so you're not eating.
Don't you remember at the beginning of the year we said that because we're eating mob KFC, what. So it's still pretty much consistent through the year. But those things are like 50% veg.
Nah.
Much it
Okay.
done.
I've been maintaining that cow, man. I don't hold you.
But okay, let's
I've been
first get
maintaining that cow.
Let's first get to
Okay.
it.
Melvin, eating better is the first one.
Now,
Yeah.
you need to explain to us what that plate was, bro.
Okay. Listen.
Oh, it was his.
Yeah, it was mine, bro.
Damn.
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
So I've told you guys that I've been doing this 6 eggs a day thing. It's been maybe a month now.
Boiled eggs.
So most
Different.
days in the morning, because I need to do it quickly, I'll fry the eggs.
First of all,
But-
like, do you cook them in the pan or you like?
No, I fry them in a cup or on like a
Do they
dish.
fit?
6. They fit. They fit. A tampeko cup, bro, not a. So they fit. So I've been frying the eggs, scrambling the eggs, doing different like types of fries. Then on this one day, I had a busy day. I woke up a bit late. I needed a quick breakfast. So I just made my shake and dipped. So when I came home in the evening, I still knew that I'd have my 6 eggs. Right? But now I had a bit of time. I said, you know what? Let me just try this 6 boiled eggs thing. Because I've been seeing guys eating boiled eggs, 10 boiled eggs. So let me try the boiled eggs thing. And I already checked on chat, and it had told me that in terms of nutrients, there's no difference between the fried eggs and the boiled eggs.
Is it?
You're getting the
I know
same
it also
amount of
depends
protein,
on
same
the oil
amount-
you use. Like nutrients is kawa. It's just the cholesterol thing.
Yeah.
With
Yes,
the oil.
yes.
Yeah.
So I said, let me just try the boiled eggs. You know what's crazy about boiled eggs? They look more on the plate than in the pot while they're boiling, bro. So I made the boiled eggs as like cow, but whenever I'd crack one and put it on my plate, I'm like, these eggs are mob. And then I cut them to see if it would like reduce the size or the amount. And it
Yeah.
just made it look even more, bro.
Casper, you know what you need to do, yeah? Send that picture to Wendy.
Mm.
And
So
let
they can
Wendy
get
put
context.
it here, bro.
Guys who
I'm
don't
going
follow
to
us on
send it
IG
to
maybe
You
haven't
need
seen.
to see that
But-
picture.
Snap. I
Oh, you
posted
put it on
on
Snap?
I'm going to give it to Wendy and he posts it on the on the
Yeah.
pod.
I was just, I told her
plate.
not to. I told Casper not to tag me. I was a bit ashamed. But I don't want guys just look at me and look at that guy
There's
who.
someone who DM'd me and said, if this is Melvin's plate, tell the guy is on kawa.
Brother.
And then someone said, by this point, you're farting nitrous oxide.
Bro, believe me, like, but I ate them and they're not that difficult to eat.
Yeah.
Those 6 eggs.
They
Actually,
probably aren't, because like one egg goes down quick, bro.
and
Pause.
today I elevated. I'm able to now have those 6 eggs on my plate and samka bread. 6 eggs, bread, and a cup of tea.
You could be the egg in the bread.
That's too much. I
That's
eat the eggs first
gluttony,
and
that's
finish them.
gluttony.
Then I butter a bit of bread and I eat that. So we're advancing in the amount we're able to eat. But generally eating, I've actually been eating really well.
I wish I can eat like that.
Wendy, for you,
I
start
think-
with 2 eggs.
I think that the shake has helped a lot. That shake, that pack is almost
Is
done.
it a way?
I have like
You
2
know-
days
you
left
know,
in that
You
pack.
know what kills me about you? You know how I've realized you've gained weight? Your bum grows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My pants start fitting.
Yeah, so
Get thick.
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, he
Yeah.
gets thick. So I haven't been around you a lot. I only see you on board
This
days.
guy is going to be slim thick.
But the moment,
crazy.
bruh, you should. There's a way his busuit trousers. When he loses weight, they are dangling.
Yeah.
But
yeah, he has tucked in.
when he gains weight,
How many weeks have you been
I need to
doing
look
this?
for you on a weekday.
It's been a month, bro. It's been a month, but yeah, I think that shake has helped a lot. Because now, no matter what, there's a meal that's catered for. So even if I'm having a stressful day, I already had breakfast of 6 eggs and a shake of like 3,000 calories, bro.
Relax, it's not 3,000.
It's like 2.5.
You lie.
I
It's probably-
swear.
It's, probably
It's
2.5.
not 2.5.
I'm gonna show you the pack. I took a picture of the pack.
2.5 is per serving or the whole thing.
As in that one serving of the thing.
It can be 2.5.
I'll
The
show
whole
you.
thing cannot be
It
2.5.
literally says
Melvin.
this many calories per
Melvin,
serving.
do you know why it can be 2.5? If you are doing 2.5 in just that shake, and then adding eggs and having 2 meals a day, and you are averaging about 4,000 calories a day, there would be a noticeable difference on you right
Oh, yeah.
now.
You're just playing.
I don't
Stand up and-
You're just playing.
I don't
You
think
don't know
you're
what.
burning
Let me
3,000
tell you.
calories.
Stand up
It took millions of years for my genetics to be what they are, bro.
Stand up and show us your bum. You have a
That's
4,000
now you're
calorie
overcame. Now you're overcame. I still have a reputation to uphold in the society, bro. But I'll show you the pack after we're done recording. We'll thingy it in Patreon. Anyways, so I've been eating really well. That's the point. My next one: start spending money on myself. I eat things I want, not just things I need. I think I've been spending some money on myself. I've gotten a few
you
things.
you got gold rings, bro.
Yeah, I got a few, and I ordered some more.
Freaking,
I ordered
God,
some more
no.
things.
Oh,
I
God,
actually, I
no.
want to go buy some more rings after this.
Oh no.
After,
Where
when
do
we
you
go
rings
to Chinatown, we'll go buy some rings.
I like
You're going
rings.
Chinatown today?
Yeah, after this, because we want to buy. I told you my cable got broken.
Don't you
My
have to
cable
be
is
today?
also
Yeah,
standing
we'll go
with
together.
one of those, like,
We'll go together, pass by Chinatown, and come back. It's all in the same area. So, okay. Yeah, I've been buying myself a few things. It still is a tug of war. I still feel I feel a certain emotion after I've spent a certain sum of money.
Yeah,
so I've not yet fully
there's a sum you cross and you're like,
yeah, I've not yet fully
yeah.
outgrown that one, but the effort is there.
I wish I had that disease. Because I need to feel that emotion.
You know how
I have no issue
Because-
spending money,
No,
but spending the money buying things
Yes.
for me.
I mean buying things for me. Like, guys, things are bad.
I wish you see
Things
with like
are
big purchases.
really
yeah,
bad.
I
Never
wish
get
there was
buyer's
a way.
remorse.
I
For
would
me,
pay small sums
actually-
till I game it.
In general,
Yes.
Cause like buying
In
a
general, no.
perfume,
Yeah,
I be
800k.
beefing.
800k on one go.
Like I wish it was like you know
okay,
those,
okay, I don't buy perfumes.
Yeah.
you know, it's
The
like
hardest
that
part is
perfume
getting
like
yourself to buying
50
it.
bob.
Yeah.
Oh no, that thing of getting myself to buy. Like, I remember last night at like 10 o'clock, I was just scrolling through socials. I saw a dress
You bought it.
immediately.
60 bob though.
No,
50 bob.
no,
40 bob.
no.
30 bob.
Go higher.
Are you going
Hiya.
low, bro?
Higher.
100 bob.
90 bob.
No.
80 bob.
Higher.
70 bob.
200
Hiya.
bob. 200 bob.
170, Bob.
150 bob.
Yeah. At 10:45 p.m., I have no function, no reason, no God.
Guys, our food is here.
Anyway, such is like
Yeah.
I told myself
And
I could die tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Like I get the wanting to spend on yourself. I've not yet grown that spirit, bro. I still have beef. Like if there was a like you know how there's that company in the US that has a subscription for things you want to buy.
Yeah.
I would do that.
No, now for me the line comes, like when I'm restocking skincare, right? And like, okay,
That
you're buying the huge,
That smells
and
good.
then someone tells you, but you know you should really add niacinamide.
What is that?
What's that?
Yeah.
Say don't bring it in our MJP. What
No,
is
no,
one
no,
year?
no,
Say
no,
don't
no,
ask.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
Don't tell
No,
us
no.
to spell it next week.
Yeah, cinnamite.
Even
This guy's
Google
been
it.
robbing
I've
chicks.
seen him on
You
your-
guys be selling
So-
chicks anything.
So
That
no.
was also from Congo, bro.
No,
Free Congo.
it's not.
Free
So-
Congo, free
Yeah.
Congo.
So I'm like, oh my God, I should add it. But then when you add it, there's a way your bill goes from something a bit palatable, like 320,000. It takes it to 442. You're like, okay.
320,000 is palatable. Thank you, brother.
Not palatable in the sense that I've enjoyed spending this money. Palatable in the sense that I have to buy my skincare. I don't have
It's
an
really
alternative.
good. Wowee, this looks good. Oh my
Thick
God,
pasta,
man.
I like it.
You
Okay.
like that word thick?
Yeah, he likes
Thick lips,
Yeah,
thick pasta.
yeah.
And thick babes.
Of course. Yeah, I won't even deny it.
Okay, my next one. Start saving and investing. Don't eat. Don't eat. We are going to eat on a break. We're going to do on a break. Okay. Start saving and investing more and planning for years ahead. Yeah, this one, I'm not gonna lie, the planning bit, I have a plan and I look at that plan most mornings and most evenings. The saving and investing part, I feel like because of being in like a routine, I haven't been that good at it, bro. I've just been trying to survive, man. So it's harder to plan when you're like in a routine of just survival, bro. Maybe I'll do a better job at this one.
How do you save for a rainy day when it's raining?
It has been
Every day,
it's the wet
we are in
season.
a
It has been the wet season, bro.
Brother, you know what's arc.
Yeah. Anyways,
Do you find it easy to save to buy something, or paying a down payment on something and then you just be paying it?
yeah, for me, I have to be paying it though. I can't be putting it in a certain account and then I pay at once. Nope. I'd rather just give them the money over and over and over and over.
If
and
I
over.
don't, for me, I don't like that. So if I don't have the money to buy something at a go, I conclude I
pay
can't
it.
afford it.
Okay, interesting.
And then when I have all the money to buy it when I want it, I can
That's
afford
when you
it.
can afford it.
If I don't, I can't. If I have to save, I can't
You
afford
and I are
it,
kind of the same.
and I should avoid things I can't afford. I should live within my means.
You and I are kind of the same. But for me, it's more like I don't want to see the money. So I could bait in a place I can't see it. Till it amounts to something.
Okay, next one. What was my next one? Take more trips. Actually, when we did this one, was right before I took that trip to Kabale with my boy. So that's the only trip I've still taken. The other trips have been work trips.
But that's trip though.
That was a blast.
Yeah.
That's the only trip I've taken.
I saw the recording, man.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's out.
Did I say the right one?
I don't know.
I might have
Was
seen
it
the wrong
Bunyonyi?
one. I think it said Bunyonyi.
You'll show it to me on the break.
I don't know if it's the one I saw.
You'll show it to me on the break. I don't know. Yeah. So, but I think I'm planning a trip for the end of the month, guys. I need to tell you, mobsters, we're taking a break. That's the truth. We're going to take a break. 2 weeks to a month. I'm undecided, but we need to take a break over a few weekends.
Actually,
bro.
the
I'm
feedback I've
finished.
gotten is people send subs. A few patrons that I talked to were like, "Yeah, man, guys, if you need to take a break, take a break."
Okay. Your patrons are ones I'll be feeling really guilty about,
Yeah.
because their money will keep coming in. So, and I'll yam it on that. Just letting you know.
If you see on our Snap on
I'll
our
jam it on
IG
that
that
break.
we're having a MJP team
What?
building,
Yeah.
Team bonding.
and on the team bonding, we are yamming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just know you'll be facilitating the
Let me
blast.
tell you about the team bonding. All that jazz of eat healthy, I'll leave it behind.
Yeah.
I'm yamming everything.
Yeah,
that's unhealthy.
yeah. Okay. Should we do continue doing or should we eat first and then do continue doing? How long have we done, Windek?
Done an hour 43.
Damn. Let's finish continue doing and then we just
Yeah.
close the podcast. I don't think I'm going to get anything else.
Yeah.
Anything further.
No, but there's a sub I really need to address today.
Is it?
Yes.
The main pod?
Okay.
On the main pod.
Alright,
There's a sub
Okay.
I need to address.
Continue doing. Wendy said, just continue with work, man. Still, that's still could just continue doing it.
Fair enough.
Okay. Melvin, keep exercising. I'm still exercising every morning, but I think I need to increase the number of gym days.
How many are you doing a week?
One.
Okay.
Let me just try and put it up to 2. Let's try 2.
Nothing
But
too
progress.
crazy.
It's a stretch. 2 is a stretch, but let's try it. Also, the other reason why I'm not going to the gym is because of capitalism. So maybe I need to sacrifice some days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can't come and preach and not do.
That's true.
You get?
That's true. Then continue being intentional about spending time with my friends.
For all your incompetence.
So, capitalism.
Capitalism.
Literally.
But it's the cause, bro.
Literally,
That's why
bro.
all these things are happening.
Literally. Continue spending time with my friends. I haven't spent that much time with my friends in Q2. But
To be fair, you actually haven't, from what I've heard.
yeah,
Yeah.
besides Casper,
Besides Casper, what? Me and you have not hung out this year. 2 of us. We've never.
that's
hung out.
crazy. 3 hours a week is not enough. Women, Women, bro. 3
you-
hours a week.
You mean on
Nah,
this
but-
podcast?
On this
The
podcast, we
fact
hang
that you
out.
have this conversation today, it's a good start.
You might be one of the ones I've hung out with the most, actually.
Because we do a pod together. There's a time I told him,
They
"Oh my
can
God,
like
you know these days we don't hang out. We only hang out on the pod." He said, "Yeah, man, we're colleagues, man." As in,
The funny thing is that thing that bothers me. Like I'm actually super glad that we have this time together, bro. This is
And then- and
this
then-
time is endearing
and
to
then
me,
and then
man.
I told him, "So should I quit the pod for us to have time together as friends?" He said, "Ha, now if you quit the pod, just quit this."
We're no
friendship."
longer buddies. But just know, that pod is real to me, bro. This is real life to me. These conversations are not
Is
fake
it
conversations
fiction
to me. But now you're saying we're not hanging out. What are we doing? We eat, we drink, we talk. What more do you want?
I'll put you in a corner.
Anyways.
You better be a mouse.
The next one. The next one. Casper, continue hoping. There's some more profound shit that you say. I don't know what you're trying. I don't know if
I
you
don't know,
was,
man.
continue hoping.
About hoping.
Things were tough, I think, at that time. I just
She
want to
wanted to
continue
hope.
hoping, man.
You needed hope.
And just keep hoping.
I just want sleep now.
Another one, getting back in the gym.
I haven't gone to the gym, but I've been working out.
Okay. The next one, shooting professional shots.
Yeah, nah.
No longer necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sydney, continue working out.
Did you start?
This nigga said continue. I was like, continue.
You might have
Yeah,
tempted,
no
man.
That present continuous is crazy, bro.
Then going to the cinema.
Badly.
Badly.
Oh, but I've gone much less than I used to now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not winning that prize this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jurassic
You
World.
finished the
Badly,
fries before we take a picture. of the
I
fries.
watched it. I watched Jurassic World. I watched F1. I'm going to watch Superman. Like maybe
Okay.
Monday.
Okay. Next one. Something on. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Spending time with the homies and growing my friendships. That spending time with the homies thing, even had kicked it out of the park by the last pod. So spending time with the homies is not a question. Growing your friendships.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask on this one. Do you know your buddy's parents' names?
Yes.
Tough.
I can't say them on the pod, but yeah.
You know them. Tough.
I do.
Casper, do you know yours?
No one.
Your friends' parents' names.
My friends' parents' names? Yes, I do. We call our parents by their names.
Okay, nice. Do you know?
Do I have friends though?
But I mean my
You said,
girlfriend.
do I have friends though?
That's crazy. I don't know your parent. I know your dad's name.
Yeah. You don't know my mom's name?
I don't know your mom's name. But my girlfriends, I know their names.
I don't know your mom's name actually.
There are girls you were with in a snap. Those are your girls.
Which snap? Oh, over the weekend. Yeah,
or
those
during
are
the week? Oh, over the weekend,
yeah.
the other weekend.
that.
Yeah.
Those
By the
are
exact time, but
my people.
Those are
Guys,
buddies.
we have professional researchers here, man.
Yeah.
buddies.
But yesterday I strict someone and he said, oh, so like, what type of arrangement is this? It's looks what, has it? You guys,
That's hilarious.
yeah, it's not.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
we had that conversation on the pod.
Like these guys stood in a line and they did Subi, but
Tough things on one
It is a
side.
coincidence.
Okay. That was the last one. Oh, that was the last one. So should we set new ones? Can we maybe just do one of each?
Yeah.
Stop doing.
Stop doing. Let someone go before me.
Windex, stop doing.
trying to think every girl is mine.
Stop trying to think every
Fair
guy is yours.
enough. Yeah.
That's hilarious, bro.
You know what I'll do is after a pod. You know what?
That is fair.
You know what yours? Stop doing.
Maybe of late I've actually become a procrastinator. So to reduce.
Reduce procrastination. Okay.
You can't say stop, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But girl, anyway, let me just say mine the right way. I think I actually want to make girlfriends.
Girlfriends, eh?
Mm,
Okay, but that's the start. That's start, not stop. That's start,
start.
not stop.
Stop
But we can
thinking
record
women
it.
are not friend material.
I
Yeah,
think they have other stuff to talk about.
yeah.
I agree.
Stop doing. Stop postponing things that don't make me money. Stop postponing things that don't make me money.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Like you
I
only
get it.
prioritize money making
Yeah.
ventures.
Yeah.
I get it.
Casper.
Stop. I can't say stop being anxious because unless I'm getting on meds. Stop. Okay. Is this a stop or a start? I feel like lately I be preaching, oh, I'm antisocial, da da da. But in this last quarter, I've made new friends. And I think this is a start, it's not a stop. Like embracing the feeling of, okay, you're not a static being. Like you can expand and you can grow. But it's not a
You're
stop.
limitless.
Yeah, you're limitless. But I don't know.
Abundance mindset.
Guys,
Yeah.
do you shoot friendship shots?
Badly, bro. I
Or
bet
you
in those
just
ones.
meet the bros and then you're like, hey, what up, and all that shit, and one thing leads to another, and then you're buddies.
I've never said someone, can we be friends? I feel like for me, just we can tell if we're going to be friends
Yeah.
type thing.
How can we tell if we're going to be friends?
When we meet and talk. If I meet you and we talk,
But I have short
And we
friendship
vibe out.
shots, but it's not can we be friends. It's like, you're cool, man. Let's,
Wait. So it's
let's
like
catch up. Let's talk.
when you guys meet, like you exchange numbers, yeah?
Yeah.
When you're feeling like you wanna meet again.
yes. Yes.
Numbers,
if you exchange
snap,
numbers and like
yeah, contact.
you genuinely want to link up again,
Yeah.
that's how you know you're going to
I've
be
got my
buddies.
I feel like
stop.
you need
I've got my stop.
you need to have something in common to actually put you together.
Yes.
Yeah,
For guys, I feel like it may be easier. Let's say you guys have a lot of things which are in common, like football, like rugby, and all that. That's why I kind of find it so hard because it's rare to find people with whom I have similar things.
Now, you see that goal you said for
Wendy,
the
your
babes,
interests,
apply to the guys as well.
your interests, the things you find interesting, are the exact same things my brother finds interesting. Exact same things.
So
The only problem is he's very antisocial.
Brother,
Very, but your interests.
let me tell you,
That's how I know about.
I met Casper's brother.
Is his name Marcus? Who's the guy who talks about take?
MKBHD. Marcus, yeah.
That one. I only know
Marquez,
about him because of my brother. But you guys would have really similar interests. But he's just very antisocial.
Do you know that you only think I'm social because you get a version of me on the pod?
On the pod.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't know
Wendy,
my home version.
Wendy, I don't think you're social. I don't. let's don't get into it.
Let's get that out of
Let's
our
get that
way.
straight, bro. Let's get that straight. Okay.
Oh, I found
You
my
stop
stop.
doing, yes, you
My
stop doing.
stop is lately I've been really, really critical of my looks, and it's pointless. You get? I've been critical, but at the same time, I've been like, if you know me, you know life, and you know what my dad looked like, twins. So on one hand, I've been like, bro, it's crazy that we're twins. Like, it's kind of cute. Like, I have something to hold on to. I just look in the mirror. But at the same time, I don't feel myself at all. And I need to stop. Because, like, zoom out. Get over yourself. No one is on you to be like, okay, she's not cute. Who even cares?
But how do you stop something like that? Like,
I don't know.
like it's
I
a
have
negative like thought pattern thing. How do you
Yeah.
stop those?
I don't know, but I have seasons. Like, I can genuinely be there where I feel like I'm the ugliest person on this earth. But I need to stop. I need to, like, work on it and get over myself because who actually cares? I'm pretty sure that nobody is there minding my business like that.
Casper, make me understand this, yeah? What do you use? What helps you determine that right now I'm not cute?
I
Is it
just-
that you don't be getting guys looking at you?
No.
Is it like, yeah, I want
Not that.
to know, like, what makes you feel like,
I look
today
in
I'm
the
not feeling cute?
I look in the mirror or the camera or the front camera, whatever, and I think to myself, yuck. I can't
So it's not
explain
the
it.
society that is making you feel like,
I can't
You're not
explain
enough,
it. Yeah, I just feel like yuck. I can't explain it, but I need to get over that because, man, it's a very long life to live. Yeah, at 77, what will I be saying? I'll be thinking, oh my god, when I was 27, I was so sweet, so cute. Why didn't I appreciate it? Yeah, so zoom out. I need to stop that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's dope. Continue doing. Did you say you'll start doing already?
No, I said my stop.
Okay, you said you stop. Windek, you said you start, right? You said you start and you stop.
Mine is a bit of both.
Yeah.
You
What
did
was
say-
yours again?
The babe thing.
The babe thing. But just to say the start.
thinking
I'm
every
stopping
baby in
and
the
I'm
world is
starting.
his.
You're stopping things that
Stop
they're
thinking every baby
and
is
you're
your
going to
babe.
start what? Start what?
Start talking to babes.
Actually looking at them as
Friends.
Human beings.
Okay, you said you start, yes.
Human beings.
Okay.
Yeah,
For
they-
you, what's
they are
yours?
humans.
What's your start?
Echo. Gym.
Jim? That's your start. What is my start for this quarter? Start. Oh, you know something interesting? I want to start meeting chicks in real life
As
You only
opposed
be
to-
talking to them on
instead of
socials,
social
yeah?
media. Yeah, instead of socials. I feel like I'm stuck in like
It's a bit.
I feel like I'm stuck in like the Matrix with that one, bro. Like just meeting chicks on socials, man. I want to start meeting people in real life. Yeah, so that's my start. Continue. Continue. Mine is eating well. Continue eating well.
Eating well?
Yeah.
I want to continue. What am I gonna continue? There's this thing which I unintentionally started, like expressing myself. Not when I've been wronged, no. Not when I've regressed, but when I feel good feelings. So like if I miss someone, truthfully, I'll tell them I missed you, or like you look good today, or you smell great today, and sometimes sometimes I overthink it, but then really it's not that deep. And everyone likes to, and if I genuinely think you look good or you smell good, who cares? Doesn't mean I want you. Yeah.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Your continue. What's your continue?
What is my continue? I feel like it has been healthy for me to stop the dopamine thing. So I think that's my continue.
Okay.
Healthy for me, physically, emotionally, and also financially.
Nice.
So yeah.
When they cause you continue.
So, do you know there's something you promised me on a salo of like November, and we're in July? We're going to talk about this off camera.
Okay.
I don't even remember it. Man.
Don't talk.
I don't think there is any.
No continue. There's nothing you want to continue doing. That
They're
you
pretty much the
started doing
same
this
exact thing as I said last time.
year. Okay.
Fair enough.
What do you want to continue?
Fairs, listen, guys. This was fun.
No, there's a sub I have to
Oh
do.
shit. Okay, do your sub.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the second hour though.
I know, but hi, Caspar. Hi. As recently diagnosed with retinal detachment in my right eye. The only solution provided was surgery, but I'm so scared, as well as my parents, that I may fully lose sight in that eye as a result of the surgery. If you could share experience with eye surgery, it would be of great help. Hi. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. It's so sudden, so abrupt, and it feels like, why me? But I don't know what surgeries were recommended to you. And first of all, it's emergency surgery, so I'm pretty sure by now it's already been done. By the time you send the sub, you're probably already doing it or have done it. And by the time you see this episode on Wednesday, you'll have done it. But number one, I feel the thing. Like, go through the emotions. Don't be like me. I powered through things and I was mourning the thing in 2025. Yeah, but feel the thing. Feel all the negative emotions. Feel the fear, rightfully so. Secondly, no, you will not lose your eye. You will not lose your sight. Science has come a very, very, very long way. It's justified for you to feel like you might. It's out of this world. Like, prior to this, I didn't even know that people are going through this. I didn't know that eye wards are packed to capacity, that they're doing like 20, 30, 40 operations a day. But whatever route you took, if you did the procedure where you have to be bedridden for 3 weeks, or if you did the procedure where you had like 3 procedures spread out for the next 1 year, this too shall pass. I remember thinking, at least it's just one eye. You get? At least you have an eye that is not going through this. Also, surround yourself with people that are why I'm telling you to feel the thing is because I didn't feel the thing. I treated it like something minute. So the people around me, say for my immediate family, like, so my friends and whatnot thought it was also minute because I treated it like it was minute. So I didn't get the support I needed at the time. So I need you to feel the thing. It's a big deal. And tell people, I'm scared, I'm sad, I'm hurt. Like, feel the thing so that you're able to get the support that you need. I didn't do that. So I kind of also felt like, nobody gives a fuck, right? But I was also the same person who was acting like I don't give a fuck. So how would I expect people to read my mind? So feel the thing. Everything is going to be okay. You will not go blind. You will not lose your eye. Be optimistic. I don't know if you're spiritual or religious or something, but be optimistic. I'm assuming, I don't know how old you are, but you have a very, very long life ahead of you. And it's going to be a fruitful life. And keep me posted. Keep us posted. You don't have to send a sub. You can DM us on IG. I'll read the message and we can talk. But yeah, this too shall pass. It will be amazing. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Lovely.
Fair enough,
Lovely,
man.
lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, man. That marks the end of this episode. Remember to hug your dad, kiss your mom, check on your boys, text your babe. And most importantly, do not let capitalism guide your every action, bro.
Amen, bro.
Do things because you want to do them, not because you have to do them. Do things that don't mean that you're going to make money from those things. Do things that you love. Do things that you think you might love. Do things that
Do
you're
things that
scared
may
of.
not be productive.
Bruh, just do whatever. Rebel, man. Rebel against the system. Free yourself. And we'll see you guys next time. Africa must unite.
Peace.
Bye.